Hello, Geminis, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of August 3rd, guys. Here we are. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So check all three, and if you're unsure, there's a free calculator down below. And if you'd like to see your weekly love forecast, the link is also down below. All right, Geminis, let's jump right into it. Let's see. Week of August 3rd. Woo! Okay, and a theme for the week popped right up. All right, guys, we have Two of Wands, Five of Wands, King of Swords, Ace of Wands, Nine of Swords, the High Priestess, Three of Coins, Ace of Coins, the Emperor. The theme is the Two of Coins. Wow, this is definitely going to be a very focused week. It's going to require you to kind of put your fears aside and step up in terms of your own self-development and leadership. We have Two of Wands right out the gate, guys. And I think for a lot of Geminis out here, this has been a theme for a lot of the air signs. But this can be new careers, this can be new agreements, new collaborations, and collaborations can be creative, but they can also be professional. Someone that you're going to work with or walk with, a corporation or people that share that same vision or dream. It could be anything from getting hired onto this new company or collaborating with like-minded individuals, and you're going to do some SoundCloud album. Whatever it is that you guys really are trying to do for your long-term vision, people or professional companies are going to be entering to help move this forward. We had the Five of Wands with the King of Swords. Well, I will say this. Gemini, you're going to notice there might be some negotiations that are going to be necessary this week when you have the Five of Wands. There's disagreements, maybe even a little bit arguing. We can see this in a professional or a dramatic manner. But regardless of the form in which it comes, what's being asked of you is to be very diplomatic. You have the King of Swords here, and Swords is your suit. You're asking to be professional, be principled, be rational. So while people might say, examples, I want it this way. Well, this is how I see the project, and blah, 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 blah. You're being asked to, hey, step out of the drama, because this is not about egos. This is not about me versus you. This is about a bigger picture. This is about a bigger vision, a bigger mission, and making sure that instead of participating and adding to any of that kind of energy, you're being the voice of wisdom and reason, of objectivity. You're the person who's delegating, and people are going to kind of defer to you. So, and two, if you are doing negotiations, with new jobs, maybe negotiating a better salary or a different kind of schedule, the best way to go about this, and it looks like you're going to be successful in these negotiations, is again being logical. Because people go, well, why do you negotiate a higher salary? They're going to say, well, why do you think you deserve that salary? They always come back at you with that. Well, why do you think blah, blah, blah? Have a very logical thing. I have this many years. These are my success. These are the facts. Facts and only facts, and it will get you what you seek. So take some time to sit down and plot it out. You can even look at the average salary of people in that field, in that city. That's also what that one always wins. So just so you know, Ace of Wands, you're going to be starting a whole new path. Whatever this opportunity is, it's not just creative, like people think music, and it could be that. But it's anything you're passionate about. With Ace of Wands and the Two of Wands, there's a lot of movement, a lot of energy. This is not a desk job. This is not something that you're just doing monotonous all day long. You might be required to even travel or move for this job, but it's going to be exciting and something you actually want to do. It'll probably be very new in some form of context. Maybe a dream is actually happening now, or maybe you finally got that position and you're like, oh my God, I've always dreamed of this. But, it's nerve-wracking, and we all have that. You have the Nine of Swords, everything that you're stressed about. What if I fail? What if I don't do it? All that. Don't worry about it. I could tell you that, and you're still going to worry. But if you continue to focus on things that are outside of your control, if you focus on things and, daydream or, not really daydream, it's more like a nightmare, thinking of all the things that can go wrong, well, guess what? You're adding energy to that. Wherever you focus, energy grows. Always. So the universe is saying, this is divinely guided. You're being asked to step and explore and actually do something that you love and not feel stressed. Stress is not part of this deal over here. So surrender it up and just think of the final outcomes. You have the High Priestess with the Three of Coins. Number one, Gemini, whatever this is, in whatever form it's taking, is you're being divinely guided. This is going to be part of your creative evolution, your personal development, your career development. You need to learn to ground it out. This is a time for you to really sit down, meditate. When you're looking for answers or clarity, or am I doing the right thing? Sit with yourself. Silence yourself. Take 10 deep breaths. Meditate. Be in nature. Pray. Remove the distractions, because the clarity you seek is in that silence. You know it. We need that silence, not just to, we're not here like trying to all be psychic and hear the voice of the divine, but your body is divine. Your soul is divine, I should say. And your body is the best tuning fork. So when we can calm down and get quiet, you know what your gut is saying. It's like, this is right. I might be nervous, but this feels right. I'm going to go with it. And that's exactly what you need to have that peace to move forward. 3 of coins, Ace of coins. Guys, this is definitely, I think it's definitely work. Ace of coins is new jobs, new job opportunities, offers, promotions, title changes. 3 of coins is teams. So however you guys are moving forward, I don't think it's going to be like you and 5,000 people. You might be put on a small team. You're going to be asked to kind of step up and learn how to work well with other creatives, other people together. This project isn't just you. So it's not something that you're doing solo or just leading the way on. It's something where you're able to do what you love, work with people who share the same passion, and you guys are all bringing your own unique skills and perspectives and abilities to the table. This is not a time for comparison. This is not a time for power tripping or egos, because you can't, the only person you can compare yourself with is you. Are you better than you were yesterday? Everyone's different here. This is a really good opportunity for some really good money. And because everybody kind of has their own, they're bringing everything independently to this team, you can lead. Because you're the only one doing it, you know? You have the emperor. They're saying this is about being ambitious, taking those opportunities, being a little bit more structured and disciplined, making sure that you're honing your own skills. This is an opportunity not to prove something to higher ups. This is an opportunity to develop creatively and professionally, personally, financially. You know, this is an amazing opportunity to be very ambitious with this. The theme of the week is the 2 of coins. You're going to be busy. This is when you're juggling. You have so many things on your plate. But this is why you're being asked to stay in your integrity, stay in that gut feeling. If ever there's any kind of disagreements in the team or even the negotiations, be logical. Should be no problem for you, Gemini. This is about you having very open, honest communication, very, very principled, very professional. No one can really argue. When you use logic, it's hard to argue. Like, oh, you're right. Okay. You know, like, it's not personal. That's your key right there. Stay objective, stay impersonal, stay in that wisdom factor. No ego bursting around. But this is an incredible new start. There's going to be a lot of moving pieces, maybe from starting to meeting the team, to already jumping on projects, and I already have that meeting, and I got to go pick up the kids. You know, it's all over the place. But have a sense of humor this week, because really it's an answer to everything you've been wanting. So even though it can be stressful and it can be busy, it's what you asked for. So congratulations, and stay out of any kind of miscommunications, and good luck with this. I'm really happy. Hopefully you guys don't settle for less when it comes to the finances here, but take the opportunity to grow. This is really, really good for you, Gemini. I hope this serves you. If you like your weekly love forecast, that link is below. A more in-depth tarot session, a soul reading, those links are also down below. Otherwise, I'll see you next week for next week's readings.